Oh man, all right. As you guys can see, we're going to be doing a Tiki Cocktail. Did the Falernum give it away or the 151 give it away? Today we are doing something that a lot of people have been asking me for, and they've been asking me for a long time, and I just want to get it done for you guys. I work hard. But first, I want to do a shout out to my new Patreon subscriber, No Loyola Guinard. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Welcome to our Patreon. If you guys don't know, we have a Patreon feed that you guys can get some custom videos and some other good stuff that we're doing there. I switched up the tiers. You guys should go check it out at patreon.com/theeducatedbarfly. See how I did that? All right, let's get into the cocktail. So, history first, as we normally do. Sorry, I've been away from the camera for a little bit. Took a little hiatus, so maybe I'm going to be a little rusty, and you guys are going to forgive me for it because you guys have been more forgiving in the comments. Don't think I haven't noticed. The zombie was created by Don Beach in 1934 at his self-titled restaurant, Don the Beachcombers on Hollywood Boulevard. And it was created, legend has it, as a corpse reviver. Get it? See what I did there? A corpse reviver for a guy, a businessman came in and said, I've had little sleep. I just need to get through this meeting. What do you got for me? And Don Beach purportedly whipped this one up, making Tiki history. Don Beach, if you guys don't know, is the one credited with starting sort of Tiki culture, the Tiki bar culture in history, more so than someone like Victor Bergeron, who came around a little bit later. And the zombie is one of his absolutely iconic drinks, and it has kind of become a category. There are very many different zombie builds over the year. This one is the 1934 version, original version, but I will be, true to my word, doing all the zombies over time and ending on Jeff the Beachbum Berries, not 2007 simplified zombie. But this is going to take a little sec, so let's get into it, and plus I don't want all my crushed nice pebble ice to melt. So the first thing we're going to do, guys, is just do 1 dash of Angostura bitters. We're going to do 6 drops of absinthe or pastis, your choice. I know you guys were counting, and that was 6. Then we're going to do 1 teaspoon of Grenadine. And I got these, that was so clunky, I got to do it the other hand. And I got these nice little Barfly mixology gear started making like a measuring teaspoon, tablespoon set. And I really like it. It's real vintage looking. It's real cool. I really like the design on this one. So just 1 teaspoon, Grenadine. Then we're going to do 1 ounce of Lemon Hart 151 or its equivalent. You can use Hamilton, or you can use, well, Goslings would be a little bit different, but I guess you could use Goslings if you're in a pinch. 151 Lemon Hart. And then we're going to do 1.5 ounces of, this would be Appleton 12. I'm kind of going against my rule of doing all of the boozes last in this, but you guys, that's okay. And then we're going to do 1.5 ounces of Bacardi 8. Is that enough booze for you guys? Then we are going to do 3/4 ounce of lime juice, 1/2 ounce of Velvet Falernum, and then 1/2 ounce of Don's Mix. And if you guys don't know what Don's Mix is, basically Don the Beachcomber made these different sort of citrus and syrup mixes, and he called them Don's Mix number 1 or Don's Gardenia Mix number 2, so that he wouldn't get things stolen, because as the zombie became a very popular cocktail, other tiki bars were kind of trying to backwards deconstruct their recipe. So this was a way for him to keep his recipe secret. Personally, I think you would want your cocktail to become famous, and then you get all the credit, you know. And also, I think recipes, it's good that recipes, you know, they should be open source and people should be making them, you know. It's just going to help you out, and it's just going to, but he was of the opposite opinion, and a lot of these tiki bars were very, very secretive about their ingredients. I also want to say, for you tiki nerds out there, I am aware that Don's Mix is white grapefruit juice, but I like it with Ruby Red, and I'm going to stick to that. We're doing 1/2 ounce of Don's Mix. We can call it Don's Mix number 2, okay? And that is all. Then we're going to take Oh, the other thing is this is usually a blender drink. So if you want to do it in a blender, just add 6 ounces of crushed ice, put it in a blender, and then you can do it this way. I'm going to do it as like a whip shake drink. I'm going to do it as a whip shake drink because for me that's great, and then also it's also a little bit easier to do. It's just, you know, not everybody's got a blender at their house, and it's just as good there. So you're just going to whip shake it a little bit to dilute it. And as I shake, I'm realizing that I did forget something. And not only that, but I changed the location of what I forgot. So it's kind of far away. But I think I might have one in a drawer. And then we're just going to do a little dump. You just did enough to get the dilution going, get the chill going. But we are going to be packing this in crushed ice. So it's going to get more than enough dilution over time. There we go. Then we're going to take our mint. We're going to make a nice bouquet with it. You know, give it a little crushy poo and a little slap-a-lap-a-ding-dong. And we're just gonna give our little, I want a little bit more mint, I think. Make a nice big bouquet. I opted for like a really simple garnish on this one. You can get crazy with the garnishes if you like. You can put a orange, like a little orange slice would be good here, or like cherries on a skewer. I kind of feel like you can do, I am gonna find a, do I have one? Aha! I have a sippy cylinder. I knew I had one. It's a short one, so I'm not going to be able to like stick it in the glass, but at least I'll be able to taste it for you guys and see if I completely messed this up or if it's really wonderful. And what I love about this is I got this straw from a company called Surfside Sips, which does high impact glass straws, and they're actually really brilliant, and they come in a lot of different colors, so I can sort of color code them. Now I forgot my straws out in my storage area for this, so I am just going to use this one that I found in the drawer, but you should check them out. Surfsidesips.com, I think. All right, cool. Let's taste it. Man, that is good. Man, that is strong. Man, that is good. You know, what I really like about this drink is that it actually tastes like the sum of its parts. There are some tiki cocktails that really run the risk of just tasting sweet, and you know, honestly, like I can pick out the Angostura bitters in there, I can pick out the Grenadine in there, I definitely taste the absinthe in there. The mix of rums is really good. I can also taste the Don's mix. It's just like a medley of flavor that just does so well together. It's no wonder that this drink became really iconic. It is very, very high proof, so be careful with it when you drink it. Definitely drink it responsibly. There you have it, my friends. The zombie. Hopefully this episode wasn't too rough, but you know, we're shooting all day today, so I'll get into it. All right, guys, have a great zombie, and I'll see you on the next time. And until then, go click like and subscribe, and hit us up on Patreon. We got some good stuff going on over there. See ya.